This is a tutorial for the Beatles song, Blackbird. It's a great song, and it's a little bit easier to play than you might think if you're a beginner. I figured this one out 40 years ago when I was just a kid. So I think you're going to enjoy it. It's a nice song, obviously. Just about everybody who plays acoustic guitar has a go at it at some point. There's three parts to the song. One part has kind of a part A and a part B, but there's three parts to the song we'll go over, and then of course there's the picking, which is pretty crucial to this song. It's not a difficult pick. Paul McCartney uses two fingers, man after my own heart. Thumb and forefinger. That's the way he picked it on the original album back in 60, I think it was on the White Album, 67, 68. And now, still, even however, all these, he's 111 years old, he still uses his thumb and forefinger to play the song. It's mostly, 90% of the song is played on two strings, the A string, low A, and the B. That's probably 90% of the song, plucking those two strings at the same time. And then we, on the offbeat, we pluck the G string right here as we go through. Because it's kind of like a G drone. The song's in the key of G, and McCartney kind of drones that G through it. Now, when he played it, and still plays it, he hits that G drone with a downstroke on his index finger with his nail. So he's kind of, he likes that kind of, he does that also with Yesterday, kind of, where he's big on that. I'm not. Plus, it's a little bit difficult to pluck two strings and then come back down with that. So I just come up. So I would tell you to do this on your pick. On this song, you're going to pluck two strings at the same time. We'll talk about which ones they are. But each time, just about each time, once you finish plucking with that index finger, your index finger is resting on that G string. And just pluck it straight up. So here's what I'm talking about. Okay, so you can hear that G string. I'm going 2 G, 2 G, 2 G, 2 G, 2 G, 2 G, 2. Okay. So the intro to the song is, and that's also the first lyrics. It starts with that as well. So let's go through that. We're starting out with a G bass down here. So we're on the E string, 3rd fret, okay, and then an open B string, okay. So we've got our thumb here. It's kind of, when I bring my hand around here, it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. But all I'm doing here is playing. With my left hand, I'm holding down this 3rd fret on the E string. And then we just work our way up. So it's those two, pluck, okay, the G. Now we're going to the open A string, and on the B string, 1st fret, pluck the G. Okay. Now we're going 2nd fret on the B string, 3rd fret on the, 2nd fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the B string. Okay. And now we're going to hold this shape, left hand shape, and slide it all the way up to the octave, but just separate our fingers by 1 fret. So we come all the way up to the octave, so that right here I'm on the 12th fret, and here I'm on the 10th fret. It's the exact same shape we had down here, only down here there was no fret separating them. So you just slide it straight up, and really, because these frets are so much wider down here, by the time you get to the narrow frets, it's almost exactly the same position. You end up with a fret in between. Okay, so that's... I know it's hard to see because I'm getting my middle finger in the line. We'll try it again. And that's how the song begins. So you've got that intro. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. I'll be doing some singing here just so that you know where I'm at with the song. I cannot sing the song at all. It's way out of my register, and I'll be crackling and using all kinds of bad falsetto, but bear with it, please. Now, the part 1A to that is there's several segments where rather than coming all the way up to the octave here, it goes same beginning. That's all exactly the same. But now, rather than coming up here with that one gap on the one fret gap, you do it right here, down here, and then just go back down the way it came. And now you've got an A, open A, second string on the B, and then a D bass and first fret on the B string, and then back here. So what that is okay. So we've got third fret E string, open B string. Then we've got open A string, first fret B, second fret A, third fret B, third fret A, fifth fret B, and then back down. But obviously we're playing them together with that G drone on each offbeat. So it's that one over and over again, and you'll get kind of the feel for the whole song, actually. So let's go back to the beginning of the song. It starts coming up to this octave. So the beginning of the song, the intro is Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Okay. Now we're going to take these broken wings and learn to fly. And we're going to come back down to third fret on the A string, fifth fret on the B string. And this is take these broken wings and learn to fly. So let me play it through real quickly and then we'll break it down. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Okay? So, third fret, A string, fifth fret, B string, and we're going from here to pulling back to the third fret on the E string, and then with your middle finger go grab that A string on the fourth fret. Okay, so you've got that quick transition from this okay, with our G drone in the middle. Practice that over and over. Again, third fret, A string, fifth fret, B string, and then fourth fret, A string, third fret, E string, with the G drone in the middle. Practice that a few times, because the next part is exactly the same, just 2 frets up. Okay, same shapes. We're 5th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the B, and then we're going 6th fret on the A string, 5th fret on the E. So the whole thing is, okay, and now we're going to settle right up here. 7th fret on the A string and 8th fret on the B string. And then we're going to go down 1 fret with our bass. And then kind of come back down about the way we came. Okay? And now grab the same one we had before, back here. 4th fret on the A and 3rd fret on the E. And I hope you can see all these. I don't want to have to keep explaining exactly what notes they are. Hopefully you can see them. So the whole thing very slowly is same thing, 2 frets up. And now settle right here, one fret apart. Drop your bass. Okay, come down 1 fret with both fingers. Difficult to play it really slow like that, kind of lose your place. So it's okay, and that's basically the song. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I forgot one part. Okay. The third part is, so far we've gone, take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You are only waiting for this moment to arise. Now we're going to go, blackbird, excuse me, blackbird, fly. Dark black night. Okay. This is a pretty simple part. We're starting on the, again, coming all the way down. It's A string and B string, low A, and the B string, high B. And so we are on the, that's the 8th fret, okay? 8th fret on the A string, 9th or 10th fret, 10th fret on the B string, okay? So we are 1 fret apart, okay? Now we're no frets apart, okay? Right here. Same thing, same shape, coming down. And now we're going to get 1 fret apart. Skip a fret and stay 1 fret apart. And then right back up to the previous one. So it's... Don't forget your G drone in the middle. Oops. Messed up there a little bit. But I'm playing that over and over so you can hear it. Okay. And then when we come out of that, it goes... Now come back down. did before. So it's blackbird, blackbird, fly. Blackbird, fly in the line of the dark black night. And then slide this down. Oops. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Ending. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Okay? Sorry, pretty rough there. But those are the components to it, and I'm probably making it way more complicated than it is. As long as you can see the spots where your fingers are going up and down the keyboard without me, or the fretboard without me having to explain each and every one, hopefully you can pick it out. But again, I think the key is kind of that picking style, getting that rhythm. If you want to do it exactly the way Paul McCartney did with the backward strum of that index finger, there's a guy. If you look at these videos at all, these tutorials, I'm sure you're familiar with him. A guy named Justin Sandercoe, I believe is his name. Justin Sandercoe, S-A-N-D-E-R-C-O-E, I believe. He's a British guy, and he's just phenomenal with this stuff. He's got 8 million tutorials online. They're all free. He's a phenomenal guitarist. He's a very engaging guy. He's a funny guy, and a good teacher, real good teacher. And he shows how to play that back. And anything else that you're interested in learning, I go to him all the time. Justin Sandercoe, I believe is his name. So he's there's a link to him on my page here, on my Facebook page. So anyway, hope this helped. Check out some of my other videos. I've done tutorials on Never Going Back Again by Fleetwood Mac, Fire and Rain by James Taylor, and then some lead guitar solos. I plan on doing a lead guitar solo for Amy by Pure Prairie League. And I also want to do a tutorial on If by Bread, kind of a sappy song, but it's a real pretty song, and it plays really nice on the acoustic guitar. So check those out, look for those in the future, and the other ones are still up there. Check my page, I've got other tutorials. Thanks for watching, I hope this helped, and see you next time.